leg day. Squats, 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 and more squats. Just like any other muscle group I work, I like to spend the most time on the first movement. So if it's chest, I'm going to spend the most time on bench press. If it's back, I'm going to spend the most time on deadlifts or pull-ups. So today is leg day, so we spend the most time on squats. So we start with a lighter weight. We started with the bar actually, but we just didn't record that set just to help start warming up the knees. And then actually me and Elijah, today we really weren't feeling it. Our lower backs are already fried from hitting deadlifts on Tuesday, and today was Thursday. And Elijah was like, I'm not really feeling like that strong today, wasn't really into it. But it was like, forget it, let's record. And as the workout went along, we started getting more and more into the groove, just playing it by feel, motivating each other. So right here, he's squatting 155, moving up, taking it slow. This is 185, so I went from the bar to 135 to 185, so on and so forth. All of them just squatting down the parallel, keeping it smooth, warming up the joints. Here's his 185, and I give him cues here and there along the way, just tell him to keep his chest up. That's his main thing. He bends over a little bit, but he's getting better at it. Just working our way up. And on the way up, we're not really doing a whole lot of reps. I believe in kind of saving some energy for the heavier sets. Then once you get those heavier sets in, then we drop back down to get more reps in on the way down. And not only was my lower back fried from deadlifts, I've actually been squatting multiple times every week. So at this point, this was Thursday, so I squat every day I come in. And so this is my 4th time squatting. So nowhere near fresh. And around Christmas break time, I got up to doing around 500 pounds on squat. But then my knees started hurting, my ankles started hurting because I kept hitting those heavy weights over and over each week, not really giving my body a chance to rest. So what happened was I had to take like 2 or 3 weeks off from squats, just kind of letting my joints kind of recover a little bit. End up getting some knee sleeves to help protect myself. And I really scaled back the weight, just focusing on form and getting better depth. You know, I got depth on the 500, but doing it over a period of time, over and over each week, it really took a toll because I really have small joints. Not really meant to, my body isn't really meant to be lifting a lot of weight, but over a period of time, just built up that tolerance. So here, I'm up to 315. Got my boy T to spot me and let Elijah record. And I mean, at the beginning of each set, I don't really have a number in my head as far as how many I'm trying to do right here. I was just like, let me feel it out. Because like I said, I had already squatted multiple times this week. And at the beginning of the workout, I really didn't feel like I was gonna be able to do much, but you know, it's all mental, just trying to push through it. You just seen my 335 set on squats. That was the heaviest I went for that day. Got 4 reps. It was hard to see the depth from the angle that we were recording it from with T spot me, but I got parallel. Got to get at least parallel. And as we coming back down, we get a little bit more depth. This is 315. Once again, just trying to get a little bit more volume in as I'm coming down. Considering how the workout started, I mean, everything felt a whole lot better than we initially thought it would. Come on, last set of squats, make it your best one. Real deep. Come on. Keep your chest up, lower. Come on. Come on, let's get it. Good. Come on. Come on, explode, you got it. Come on. It's lightweight for you. Up. Come on. Chest up, chest up.
Up. Come on. Let's get it. Good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it going. Come on. Up, up, up. Good.
And this video is kind of long because at the very end of the video, I have some raw footage with no editing or anything, so you can actually see how we zone out when we really start getting focused in on the workout, and you can actually kind of be there with us versus all the editing and stuff that comes into play. That kind of takes away from everything going on. And here we're doing vertical leg press. This is a good movement. I mean, it works like a little bit more of your hamstrings while also working your quads. Leg press is good, but sometimes it's good just to mix it up. This is Elijah's second time doing this movement. And with this, you always want to have a spotter to unlock it for you and also rack it back when you're finished. And you have the bar right there in the middle of your foot so you can press. And as soon as your legs hit your ribs or your stomach area, then you press back up. So just like the squats, we just keep adding more and more weight while still trying to get some reps. The Smith machine has its purposes just like anything else. You shouldn't rely on it and say this is all you do. You know, some people, you'll see them squatting on the Smith machine all the time, not even trying to do free weights. But the Smith machine has its place. That allows us to get a little heavier. Still working our way up. Up to 4 plates.
Come on. Let's go. Come on. You got it. Let's go.
At this point, we were already burned out, but this is where that mental toughness kicks in. Because before this point, we had already done 3 sets of what you're about to see Elijah do. The only difference here on this final 4th set is the fact that we did a drop set on 2 of the machines, leg extension and leg curl. So we were doing a quad set. So we were going straight from standing calf raises to leg extensions to leg curls and then seated calf raises. So all back to back with no rest. And just to save on time sakes, to make so this video wasn't any longer than it already is, I just cut this video in different places to make it shorter. But then on the last and final one that you see me do, you get to see the raw footage and see how intense it is, you know, going from one station to the next. So right here you'll see Elijah doing the quadruple drop set. So all we're doing is we choose a weight to start with, and then we just keep repping out, and we go up 1 plate, drop 1 plate, rep out, drop another plate, rep it out as much as you can, and drop it again. And just really feel the burn. It's not about the weight that you're doing, it's more about getting that real good squeeze and contraction. Like I said, at this point we had already done 3 whole sets of this with no rest at all, just going from one machine to the next. So here he is on the the lying leg curl, choosing a weight, and also here he's going to drop set 4 different weights. You only move up 1 plate each time. When it's burning, you got to keep pushing through it. No matter how it feels, just keep working through it. It's only going to make you better. Why not, right? All of this is extra credit at this point. We've already had more than a full workout. This is all adding the extra volume and intensity. And you want to really stretch and squeeze. So many people try to load up the lying leg curl and also the leg extension. There's no need to load it up. Just like on cables, it's more about that squeeze, the isolation on the muscle. And here's the final 4th movement, is a seated calf raise. And now it's time for that brutal, raw, intense footage I told you about. Enjoy.
Let's get it. Drops that time.
You got it. How much weight is that right now?
120. Not much. We're trying to feel that burn. Come on.
All right.
Ooh. What? Fight through that pain.
37.
4.
Second. Come on. Don't be mean mugging.
Burn is real. Great.
All right.
Ouch. Boy, got a little pump.
How much you put up there now?
Almost 90.
All right. Third set.
Gotta fight through that burn. Might lose count on the reps, but that's that cardio. You see the sweat? It's hard to stand up.
Sweating bullets.
I know. Slight pump. Can't even really flex right now. Still trying to lean out a little bit. That concludes leg day. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe. Me and my brother Elijah. Let's get some of your footage, Elijah. Let's see what the squad's looking like. Come on. Okay. Yeah. I see you. Yeah. I see you. Quad pump. Hope you guys enjoy. Catch y'all later.